Hello, my Virgo friends. Guiding Halo here. Hope you're all doing well. There's going to be a lot of changes coming up. Swift moving action for us. Happy birthday to all y'all. Yeah, so I figured I'd do some videos. It's been a long time, I know. But maybe we'll get this going on. Autumn blessings to all y'all. Let's see what cards. I've got a little bit different of a spread I'm going to go with today for fun and sport. Leadership. Called into leadership. We'll put that one there. One more, please. Two more, actually. Well, pull tarot on those and find out how you're being called to lead. Or maybe you need some leadership. Courage. Having courage to face some rough waters. Maybe creating the rough waters. And trust. Trusting the divine, trusting yourself. I feel like there's been a big old fat dry spell for a lot of us going on here, and well, there, I just moved things around a little bit, tilted this so that you could see it a little better. My Virgo perfectionism is on full bloom today, I tell you what. And I got a little candle here just to remind us that there's light and that there's hope always along the way. Okay, so let's have a look at this leadership and see how it is that we're being called into leadership or need to find some. Perhaps you're working on something right now that is incredibly powerful. It might be something that you've never done before. You could actually maybe make a business out of this thing that you've had to learn a lot about. Some of you might be into coding. I feel as though there's new light codes coming in. The Schumann resonance is going cray-cray lately. If y'all haven't been sleeping, you should look up the Schumann resonance of things. So we have you come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So there's something about that. I figured there's decision time making, something about new opportunities coming your way, decisions that'll need to be made. I feel like someone could be becoming an advocate for something. An advocate helping people learn what they've learned, but out in the 3D world, not per se through tarot or whatever. It could be, but I feel like it's more becoming an advocate for those who don't know how to navigate something. Courage and strength. So great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So courage to face some hard waters. I wonder if you're taking courage or you're going to like make some decisions, and it's taking great courage to make those decisions and then to trust that the divine will match your energy. It's almost like some of you, like myself, might just simply be starting over. Life experience, Tower. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. So perhaps things taking you in a direction you didn't expect them to take you. That's exactly what I would derive from that. I'm going to move this card over a little bit so we've got more space going on here. Okay, now let's pull tarot on this. So courage, leadership actually. So we have a polar bear here in this card, being led by the stars. It's about stretching your wings, stretching your energy, stretching yourself in order to find ways to get going further. Maybe actually taking someone's advice in a very beautiful way. Perhaps you've been called to be a leader. There's some sort of toxic belief set. I just saw the devil pop out there on the top of that spread. I feel like there's some sort of belief set that's been holding you back or holding back others around that scenario, and there's healing that needs to happen in this energy. Some of you may be trying to build something or trying something, and you just don't feel like you're getting anywhere. It's like you pour energy and effort, water into it, and it just always, the same cycle happens again and again and again. But it could be happening again and again because you're being someone's lesson. And until the person you're dealing with learns the lesson, then perhaps you may be stuck in that cycle. Unless you choose yourself to step out of that cycle and let someone else help them learn the lesson. Makes sense? So there's that too. The Star card is also about healing, about a wish granted, something coming in because you've taken that role of leadership in your own life, stepping up, walking right up to that front line and stepping across that front line of fear. I just saw the Hermit card. There's a wish granted, a healing, I think, to the deepest core of yourself. Feeling wise, but also feeling empowered. Yeah, look at that. The Magician. Standing forward, not worrying about things so much, but taking action. The one foot in front of the other thing. Healing. An opportunity coming in that heals your movement forward. Something that you never thought maybe you would do. Something has been manifested already and it's just coming to fruition down here on earth. It's something that's your divine path to go through and to deal with. Okay, making magic happen. It's something to do with a soul contract, something that you were claimed here to do. Someone could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Gemini. This could be somebody that you've had a soul contract with for a very long time and things are just coming about now. I want to clarify that Lover's card. Let's clarify the pile with one card, please. Clarify the pile with one card, please. Justice. Someone might be getting involved in the law. Justice, realizing that you can become an advocate for others, not necessarily a lawyer, but putting yourself out there and getting a great gain by taking leadership and showing people how to do what you've done. That's beautiful. Courage and strength. Being that strength came out under courage, I'm telling you, something is pulling you guys outside of your comfort zone. Holy Hannah. Holy Hannah. I don't know what that's going to be exactly. I don't know what that's going to be. I also feel like someone's reaching a breaking point. If they haven't yet, they're going to. It's taken great strength to take those strides. You could have a new emotional offer coming in. Now, I do my readings very general. I don't necessarily do them for business. I don't do them for love per se. It's just what resonates with you, okay? I mean, a lot of it could be money. A lot of it could be love. It could be about partnerships in business. It could be about partnerships in others. You could have an apology coming through. You could have someone making an offer or saying something that makes you emotional. Whether you can accept it is the thing. It's going to take great courage and strength nonetheless. Something to do with your emotional foundation and happiness, what you believe happiness is. An apology. I feel like it's an apology at this point. Do I feel like an apology coming in could fix things for a circumstance or a situation? I hear the Virgo standing their ground and saying, you know what? An apology is just words, and the best apology is changed behavior. But that takes time, right? So maybe it's going to take courage and strength for you to wait the amount of time it takes to see if something's changed. I feel as though with the cards are saying you're ready to take a risk towards to see if something's changed. I think you're on a completely new cycle and you may need to take courage and strength to block out things that are no longer serving you. You very well may. I think there's something maybe you feel like you've got to get right in your own life in order for this to move on further for you. Do let me know in the comments what's happening in your world and how this resonates. It helps me pick up on your energy better. And do like, please, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Oh, I just saw the Ace of Wands, passionate opportunity coming in. So there's something, I feel like you've been in the energy of cutting the crap out. You see what I'm saying? So this is harsh energy, but at the same time, she doesn't get this way. This queen doesn't get this way by being, you know, little mush. She gets this way because she's been through hardship, you know. It's been taking courage to let go of things. I'm going to put that right on the courage card. You're seeing things clearer. You're rising above the haze and the clouds and seeing things clearly. We could put that Queen of Swords right on this pile to clarify it, but I don't know that it sits properly. I feel like it's taking great courage and strength to get into a logical mind space instead of sitting in your emotions about something. Walking away from some sort of lack, walking away from some sort of hurt. going on a spiritual journey that I almost feel like you have to go alone, but you're not alone. There's other people going along the same thing. You're wondering about whether to invest in something further, invest in something again, whether to return it to its glory or whichever. Okay, let's do life experience. There could be a temporary pause in action, 7 weeks. Between 5 and 7 weeks, something will come through. You're really going to need to trust the divine here. Something's coming in that's going to kind of blow your mind. If you have Uranus in Taurus or Scorpio, whichever in your chart, like this is very changing times, okay? It's very changing times. Let's find out about this life experience. Not seeing the positive in circumstances. I know there's a lot of people that do the same general meaning about this card. I feel as though it's like grieving, having to trust the circumstance or situation. I feel like, here we go again. It's like trying to keep things all together. More great courage and strength. Taming your inner beast of fear. I feel like you're letting the divine make the moves and you're going along with the flow. Victory coming in. There will be a victory. This tower that's coming in is going to shock and surprise you. You're not going to see the positive in it, but as you take courage and steps forward to move and you trust, you will be having a victory. And the clarifying, it's the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's taking you on your trusty steed and offering yourself in a new way, perhaps that you haven't offered before. That's what I'm getting from this. I think we could go into this a lot deeper, but I'm going to leave it here. I am. If you guys would like a personal reading to get more information on what exactly is going on and happening here for you, do hit the information below. If you have any issues with it, you can email me at guidinghalo@gmail.com. Just so you know, personal readings, I do them kind of like a video call or a phone call, either on WhatsApp or whatever. I like to connect with your energy when I do the readings, okay? Half-hour phone call is $50 on WhatsApp. And if you want a video call, it's half-hour is $75, okay? I love you guys. Blessings to you. I'll talk to you again soon.